Hello, welcome back. So today we're in a different section, a place where I like to take some photos. I have other spots, but this, as weird as it is perfect height for me. So I like to use the top of this little freezer. I have some black paper. I got this stuff from Dollar Tree. But I have some items, some books here that I want to list on eBay. And somebody a little while ago had asked me to do a video for eBay and starter stores and subscriptions. So my subscription for my store cost, my starter store cost $4.95 a month. And so at first, you can only list so many items a month. But if you stick with it, you can list more. I mean, they're constantly adding. So I didn't pay to upgrade to a higher one. I just waited. And you guys, I now, let me pull up my eBay. Can now list 250 250 more listings. Or oh my gosh, there's so many, there's a selling limit on numbers and all that. It's crazy. So 250 items. Or if you go over an astronomical number of fee. So 250 listings for me. But FYI, so a starter store is $7.95 a month. Mine is a starter with a subscription, $4.95 a month. I don't know what the difference is between the two. I have no clue. Maybe it's because I started off with such a low number. But you also have a basic one, which is $27.95 a month. You have a premium, which is $75.95 a month. You have an anchor one subscription, which is $349.95 a month. And you have the enterprise, which is $2,999.95 a year. So on top of those fees, you also have what you call an FVF fee. And that's a final value fee. And you get that per item, no matter what, on top of your store subscription. And what else? If you're going to auction your item, they will auction it automatically so many times free. I want to say like 7 times. It might be less. I don't know, maybe more. And then they'll start charging you to relist these. So pay attention to that as well. So they have a lot of hidden fees. And the main thing is, not a lot, not really. You just have to read and pay attention to what you're doing. And then another thing is the shipping. So make sure you're weighing your stuff so that nobody gets cheated. All right, so I have some books here. This is a sauces book, unopened. The price tag, I can just scan it. But I want to show you how I do it because I have black. So you can get yourself a stand or just use your phone. I have my phone in the, you see all the little squares? Hopefully you can see all those little squares in the square mode. And I make sure I get my item in the center, as close to the center as possible. As long as I get a good picture of it, I can crop it. It's a 3rd edition. So I get a front, a back, a side, and if you really want, it helps. Go ahead and use a scale. That way they know, whoops, those aren't inches. That way there's no mistaking what they're buying. %99 of the time, I leave the photos with the scale in my eBay pictures. I don't in my listing. I don't take them down. So let's see if we can. I don't want to rip that paper. That's all right. Maybe we can get one through Google Lens. So those of you who don't use it, if you use your Google search bar, down here in the bottom is a camera. You can use that. You click that button, put it in the little square that shows up in the center. It's hard to see it, I know. And then snap. And it will, it'll bring up all the suggestions, everything that has to do with this book. And prices is what I'm looking for. So it's bringing up all different prices for this. I do not want to open it up to see what the original price is. And I can't see it all. But, yeah. So I'm just going to do a little more research on it and see if I can get a better price. But the first price that came up was $25 used. Now the next one I have is a Saver, the new comfort food. And so it's never been opened, still in its package. And I'm going to do the same thing. Take photos of it real quick. I have my phone set up, so if I double click it, I can just, it automatically opens up my phone. And the back. My light is putting a glare. Bear with me. I'm going to try and get better pictures without the glare of the light. It's so much better. Scale. Now, if you have smaller hard good items, I have a Lazy Susan I use. It's right over here actually on my shelf. Yeah, so I'll put the Lazy Susan here, put a pretty solid color over top of it, and put my item on it. So all you have to do is spin it and photograph it. Alright, so here's another one. The beautiful cookbooks. 300 of the best recipes from Italy, France, and Mexico. And so 3 books. Nice. Let's photograph this one. I was in the light. There we go. So I've had these sitting around since before Christmas. So I figured it's probably about time to get them listed. So you can see I don't spend a lot of time taking the photographs, especially on these books. Like I said, as long as I get the item in, hold on, in the center of the frame, that's all that matters. Then I can expand, make it smaller, zoom in corner to corner, anything specific. So as long as I get a few super good ones right in the middle, it works perfectly. Let's see what else we have. I have a few more books, but I am just going to do these 3 to start with, and list the next ones in a few days. So you guys, if you like this type of content based around eBay, reselling, photographing, little tips and advice, I hope you give my video a thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, share. Most important, I hope you guys have the best day ever, and I'll see you in the next video.